Cards and Cannabis, Season 1, Episode 4. Let's get in on it. Let's start out with our cards today. What we going to be chit-chatting about? Well, to piggyback off of what we were talking about the other day, leads me into what just showed up in the mail today. I saw some great products out there that were at a discounted price, and I said, man, let me get all over that. No better investment in my mind or individual to collect right now than Kobe Bryant. Just because of what the brand represents, the meaning behind it, the mentality, the Mamba mentality, the association with family. What a great story. What a healthy story. And what a story that should be told. But needless to say, you go back a year or so ago, 2 years ago, when the card market reached its recent all-time high, and product like this right here, a 2019 base Prism PSA 10, would probably go for somewhere between 100 to maybe upwards to $130. And right now you can get this thing slashed at more than 50% if you're at the right auction at the right time, or if you got someone who's liquidating their inventory and just wants to move the card. But I see long term, I see it being a way where you can actually get that value back, and someone like Kolb's probably will increase in value over time just because of what that brand represents and the longevity that brand has, and what his family is doing to keep that brand moving. Vanessa Bryant is very active in continuing to build the brand, making good decisions, and not getting mixed up in the politics, what ticks and who's ticks. There's nothing worse than when your favorite player gets on a recent interview and starts telling you who he's voting for. Like, come on, dog, just shoot the three, cuz. Just shoot the three. That's all we ask you to do. Just shoot the three. I don't care what you're doing politically. Go in that booth, close that window, pull the bar for whoever you got, and keep it moving. You know what I mean? There ain't nothing worse than when somebody, your favorite athlete, is promoting a brand that you don't like. Like maybe a cryptocurrency that ends up being the largest Ponzi scheme ever. And used in money laundering between countries who are funding wars and this, that, and the fourth. I don't need all that. That's why we get into the hobby, so we get all that out there. So needless to say, Kobe's brand right now, you won't have to worry about Kobe getting into politics. You won't have to worry about Kobe getting into, promoting something just because somebody throws $100 million at him. It's really irrelevant in the grand scheme of things. And I mean, that's why I will probably spend a majority of the rest of my purchasing career strictly into Kobe Bryant, just for that pure fact that it's healthy, it's safe. These guys have done a great job with their brands over the years. MJ, to this date, has done a great thing. But you never know, man. There's still time left. I know a recent GOAT, or someone considered to be on the Mount Rushmore before he passed away, just got out there and threw out some comments on this, that, and the fourth. And to be honest, it's a little distasteful and taboo, and it's irrelevant to who that individual was and what he's known for. You're allowed to say whatever you want, but understand this: not everybody's going to be in agreement, and in some case scenarios, they may not even want to dig it. But that's just where I'm at. We keeping it Kolb's right now. And man, there's a lot of stuff going on in the industry right now. Maybe we'll get into that in episode 5. I don't know. We have to keep it positive. Maybe we could talk about some other stuff, but we're going to talk about some bud right now. I was in New York. I was up at Schmorgas Bud. That's Schmorgas Bud. Follow them on the gram. Great event, great atmosphere, great people, great entertainment. Just happy to be able to have the opportunity to be up there with That's Deli 190 on the gram. You can check them out at the Hollis Street location, over in Clinton Street location in Manhattan and Queens. Was there with Real Pop Cookies. You got to check them out. Unbelievable company, great product. Great times. And we were there obviously with Excess Energy. You can check them out. efit.space. They got great merch. They got great product. The best product in its space. We love working with them as well. And learned something, that there's different types of grow processes with this wonderful plant that is setting the world on fire right now, literally. And these right here are what are known as depths. And depths, from what I gather, and correct me if I'm wrong, educate me, show me in the chat if you want, but from what I was told, this is a plant that has been deprived of a particular light cycle, and that light cycle will accelerate the production of the THC, the tetrahydrocycline, the active ingredient that most people are looking for in the plant. But what it'll do is it'll stunt the production of terpenes. Terpenes being those little glycery trichome things when they put it under the microscope and see it. This bud here is a full-term, full-cycle grown product. You can see it has those gold hairs in there. You can see it's got some little dark purpley spots in there. Just a lot more detail, a lot more care, and obviously different genetics that go into this product. But depths, you can see the bud size relatively about the same. The density relatively about the same. Slight difference in aromatics. But this product here, ideal for making edibles, making concentrates with. And the other product, your Delta 9 full cycle, full grown bud, obviously great for those that are smoking the product, through inhalation, whether you're taking hits from the bong, whether you got the cones out, whether you old school with the bowl piece, however you roll. And yeah, I mean, that's just amazing to see. They call it weed, and the complexity of the plant, man, so dynamic, unbelievable. If you ever tried to grow, which I have, and it didn't go the grow didn't go. It's not that easy. It's not just the weed. I got weeds in my driveway. I got weeds in the back, in the beds, but it's like, man, what a sophisticated plant. But yeah, man, it's rocking and rolling. We heading into October, coming up here soon, coming into the Halloween season. There's going to be some great stuff. We're going to be over at Shatter Vapor Lounge. Check us out. We're going to be looking into getting our cards and cannabis trade night for those who are enthusiasts here locally and, are into trading cards and stuff. So if you want to DM me on the gram, or if you want to hit me up here, I don't even know how this works on the tube. We'll figure it out as we move along. Maybe we'll get some music and some intro stuff. I don't know. We're just having fun, man. Just chilling, keeping it positive, 100, one love. And hope you all have a banging week. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.